It's not the best job, but it pays the bills. These kids make my life harder than it needs to be. There was this one time I had to clean the boys' bathroom 7 times in the same day. You would not believe how hard it was to unclog those toilets. I still can't believe McKenna asked me to clean this dump for them, just for them to put on a little kid show. Apparently, they had this interviewer coming in to ask them questions about the show. What a joke. What? If you think they have any chance of pulling this off, you are blind. Those kids are nothing but trouble, I tell you. Like, it's just so hard to clean up after yourself. It's disgusting. Absolutely ludicrous. Yes, sir. Right there. All right. Duty calls. And no, the one is a pun.
I can't hear him. I'm actually very nervous. Is that weird? No? Well, it feels weird. After all the shows I've done, you'd think I'd get over the stage fright, but it happens every opening night. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited, but this show's different. We're doing everything ourselves, and I'm pretty sure Victoria has that out for me because I got the spot she wanted. I'm playing Juliet, but look at me. I didn't see the resemblance. Not gonna lie, when Javier gave me this role, I was mad at him for a few days because I thought there was no way that I could fulfill this character. I could have been Romeo, for all I cared, but no. I got Juliet. JD's helped a lot, though. He's so good at acting, probably the best in our school, and I know Victoria hates it when we rehearse together, but it's not like I have feelings for him. That's just absurd. I haven't really told anyone this, but he's not really my type, if you know what I mean. I just wish Victoria didn't hate me. Is it just me? Or did it just get really hot in here? Just me? Okay. Maybe it's just the nerves. I'm gonna grab something and drink real quick. Be right back.
Does my hair look good? Wait, don't start recording. Let me touch up my makeup real quick. So, what is this, an interview? Oh my god, so, does that mean I get to like be on TV? But if that's the case, can we change the lighting? No, not like that. Tilt it up, so my face is glowing. Oh, come on, it's not even broken. No. So, what is it you want to know? Ooh, I can tell you about the time I won my elementary school beauty pageant. Or, oh, you want me to talk about Sam? Of course you do. Everyone wants to hear about Sam. Who do you ask me she's not that good? I did way better in auditions than she did. She doesn't even know how to walk in heels. Like, what kind of girl doesn't know how to walk in heels? And that's not even the scariest part. She's never even worn makeup. Javier said it because she's a better dancer than I am, but see? I'm so much better than her. I honestly wouldn't be doing this perfectly. Like, hello. He's like the hottest guy in school. JD's playing Romeo and Sam gets to be Juliet, but I should be Juliet, not her. She thinks that she has JD wrapped around her finger, but little does she know that I was better. Don't look at me like that. It's not like I'm gonna kill her or anything. I wouldn't want to ruin my new shoes anyway. Dude, I think it could just be a little skinnier. Hello? I wasn't finished.
What's good, shorty? Look, no, I'm busy tonight. I'll get back to you about a day later, right? Alright, whatever. Let me tell you something, man. If you act like you don't care, they'll just come running towards you, but be careful. Because you're bound to get a few that get a little too attached, you know what I mean? Now, there's this girl. I think her name starts with a V. Vanessa, Valerie, whatever, man. Point is that she's been on me since the day I tried to go over. I mean, I don't know why, but she kind of scares me. I don't like too many girls recently, but there's this one. I mean, she tries to stay away from me as much as possible, which is weird because all the shorties like, you feel me? But the crazy thing about it is that she hasn't even asked me to be her boyfriend yet. I know, it's rare, right? I mean, Javier did tell us that we shouldn't get with anyone from the production. If something were to go wrong, then the whole play would be ruined, blah, 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 blah. But if he doesn't know, then what's the harm, homie? Look, I gotta go. I can't be dragged backstage here again.
No, wait, is that the Canon 5D Mark IV? I've always wanted one of those. Did you know for a time it was the most popular hybrid video and photo camera on the market? But since the rise of Max cameras, other brands have taken great share as well. But the Canon 5D stands strong as a our option, especially great for interview shoots. Sorry, I tend to run along, or so Javier tells me. But I get it. There's no time when you're the head of the tech crew. Basically, somebody picking up, I do all the hard work. It's not easy dealing with a bunch of learning new wires all the time. Not only am I blinding myself watching things like more than I can remember. But that could just be a side effect of the trauma. I mean, you just don't bring up to date. Like, how is that even possible? I could have spent on your money, but you think you need to put warning signs on our fuse boxes? I know my sign, but it's common sense. I just had to replace the same light with 5 other lamps. And I keep telling Javier that the ones he bought don't hold enough watts. But he won't listen to me like always. He thinks it's because he's the director, whatever he says goes. If you ask me, he's just a control freak. Anyway, I really just want to make sure the sound pieces are in medical order before we come. Yeah, I got that to me too.
Alright people, get it together. I know we're all excited for tonight, but you guys need to step it up if you want everything to run smoothly. Victoria! Victoria! Where's Sam? Just find her and make sure her costumes are put together. The last thing is for her to walk on stage looking like a train wreck. Terrence, did you get to fix the lamps? Okay, good. Sorry about that. I had to deal with something back there. But what were you trying to ask me earlier? Oh yeah, you were asking me about... Just ignore that. But like I was saying... For God's sake, Terrence! This isn't NASA! If I wanted to be in the dark, I'd just go stab my eyes out like they did in Oedipus Rex. Now fix the stupid lamps! Sorry about that. He's not dumb, I swear. He just makes me question my sanity often. Now, to answer your question, yes, this is our first production. But if I'm being completely honest, I don't think it's going to well. I mean, I don't know where anyone would be without me, because nothing will get done. And... What was your name again? Charlie, right? Look, Charlie, I need to take this phone call. Just give me a minute and I'll get right back to you. Hello? Victoria, what's wrong now? Did you trip your nail again? Because if you did, I'm not letting you go get it fixed. Wait, slow down, you're speaking too fast. What happened? Alright, I'll be right there. I'm sorry, Charlie, but the questions are just gonna have to wait.
I have no idea where JD is, but if I keep running around looking for him, I'm gonna get blisters on my feet. I mean, just like I don't want to find him. Alright, Javier, just give me a few and I'll call back if anything. Hey!
Be careful.
Me? You're the one holding the damn ladder.
Does anyone need help back here?
Not from you.
Okay.
Don't mind her. She's just being, well, her. Can you come help me decide something about this not seem stable?
Be careful. I don't want to witness you breaking a leg before the show.
The only thing that's gonna break is this damn ladder.
Here you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
For me?
Yes, you silly. I need to talk to you in private.
Private?
Yes, it's really important.
Javier just called me. I think he needs
Wait,
I gotta
wait,
go.
come back.
Dude, you okay?
Dude, I'm totally chill right now.
Really? Because you seem super weird right now.
I just don't want him seeing me, okay?
Who, JD?
Shh. Yes, him.
Why? I mean, I could probably guess, but it could be anything.
There's this whole thing going on between Victoria, JD, and me. Victoria, for one, hates my guts because she thinks I like JD. JD's trying to get at me every chance he gets, and I just want to stay out of it. Last thing I want is to be part of this crazy love triangle. God, it's like middle school all over again.
Love triangle?
Yep. Victoria likes JD, JD likes me, and yeah.
And you don't like JD? I wouldn't say surprising, but it's definitely rare to come from any girl. He usually doesn't get rejected this often.
It's hard to like him since he's not really my type.
Yeah, I can agree. Idiots are not my type either.
It's not just that. Guys aren't my type.
Wait, what?
You can't tell anyone. You're the only person I've told this to besides my cat, Gilbert.
Well, that makes sense now. Why don't you just tell Victoria and JD? It would easily solve the whole thing between y'all.
It's not as easy as it seems, alright?
Yeah, I can agree. Wasn't easy for me to come out either.
Wait, what? You like guys?
Honey, I like them all. Well, besides AIDS, of course. Wait, I thought everyone knew by now. Well, now you do.
I really appreciate you telling me, even if I was kind of late to the party.
Anytime. When I get back to the town before Javier comes to find us chit-chatting,
I won't distract the master from his work. I'm gonna see if I can find something to drink around here.
there should be some water in my bag by the props table.
Thanks, Terrence. See you in a bit.
Hey, watch it, kid!
No, why me, man?
I'm working here!
Yo, why does she want to talk to me?
I don't know when anyone want to talk to you! No, beat it!
Right, sorry.
JD, I have to talk to you. I swear I just saw him come this way.
Hey, Victoria! JD said he'd be in the dressing room.
Really? Without my help?
Well, I mean, he is changing, so yeah.
Well, I will see if he needs any help. I mean, he has a costume designer after all.
She gone?
JD, why do you keep doing that? Why do you keep popping out of nowhere?
It's kind of his thing.
So are you going to the cast party on Saturday night?
Yeah, I wouldn't miss it after all the work we put into the show.
I know, right? This show has been a lot of work, but it's coming out pretty decent.
You know, JD,
Yes, Sam?
you really shouldn't tell people about their permission. You should know that by now.
I'm sorry, Sam. It's just that I get so nervous around you and I start to lose focus on what's happening. You're just so different from all the other girls that I've met. Wouldn't it be nice if, we could spend some time outside of school or play rehearsal so you get to know the real me, and not me when I'm dealing with all this stress and stuff? So I was wondering, would you like to go to the party?
Good going. I make sure to take note of that when I'm going to go visibly or someone. Now, can we get these sound cues set?
Sure, Terrence.
Let's check those levels.
Check one. Check one. 1, 2.
Terrence, are you sure? Oh, hey! JD! We really need to get your costume squared away. I'm gonna have to measure you again to see how it fits.
Again? You measured me like 50 times since we started this show. Did you keep track of your measurements like a real costume designer?
Well, I am new at this, and I just want to make sure they have a good costume.
Somewhere it is on the truck.
It's hanging in the teacher's room, aka our dressing room.
Is there any food?
I don't think so, unless you want some moldy muffins.
No, I guess we'll try it on.
Hey, Victoria, can we get this costume stuff situated? I feel like we keep hitting it off, but I really want to know what we're wearing tonight.
Look, I need to get JD's costume ready for tonight. So why don't you go on and try on a couple things and show me what you have figured out? I really don't have time right now. Look, see how this works. Terrence, enough of the
am.
Can't you hear for yourself?
Well, what the hell happened? Because she was just fine the last time I spoke to her.
How would I know? I was talking to her on stage about costumes, and next thing I know, she's the girl from The Exorcist barking in the costume box.
The costumes? Please tell me the costumes are okay.
Some of the costumes are okay, but most of them are not. And it's not my fault. And at any rate, no one would want to wear those flea-infested costumes anyway.
You do know the makeup you're using was donated with the costumes, correct? Are you sure she's alright? She sounds like she's dying there.
Hey, girls' bathroom, remember? Plus, trust me, you would not want to go in there. Aside from the horrible stench, let's just say that she didn't make it to the toilet in time. But I did find another box of costumes backstage, so maybe we can go through it and see what we can use.
Great. What curveball does the universe want to throw at me next?
Sorry.
Looks like you two are having fun.
It's how it looks like.
No.
Oh no. Don't let me interrupt. I'm just surprised you haven't cried about Javier sitting on your shoe yet.
Oh, get off, get off! Look at what you did! My mom's gonna kill me!
Me? You grabbed me first.
Me? Grab you? Only in your dreams.
Guys,
You think I want someone like you? Please, I would never do myself the harm.
See? This is exactly why I put you back there, so I wouldn't have to listen to these rants of yours. I mean, do you ever stop complaining? Sometimes you just make me
I hate to interrupt, but I think I might have to.
No, Victoria! Victoria, look at that! Does it look like I milk cows for a living?
the supply closet. Damn it!
Yeah, I forgot we had one of those.
And get the custodian too, because I am not cleaning that up.
So much work. Can you just call them or something? He's okay.
Javier, I'm so sorry. I didn't know where costumes were. I thought it was empty. I can pay back. We can get new ones if we just. I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna call back the store manager. But for now, please just go to the nurse. The last thing I need is for you to be walking around here like you just came off the set of The Walking Dead.
She gone?
Who said that?
Did she leave?
Listen, man, I've taken 6 months of Taekwondo. You don't want to mess with me.
I can't breathe in you.
Diddy, is that you? What were you doing in the... You know what? I don't even want to know.
Look, man, is she here?
It's who here?
Vanessa, man, she's been following me around all day.
Vanessa? Who's Vanessa?
You know, tall, brunette, she's loud. She thinks she's better than everyone else.
Oh, Victoria. You mean Victoria?
Yeah, man, look, she's not around here, is she?
No, I told her to go fetch something for me. She should be back soon if she knows her sense of direction.
You know, I can't go back in there.
All right! You can come and look for some costumes in the storage room. Maybe you can find a disguise there while you're at it.
Thank you, man, thank you. I mean, how you think I look with a wig? Pretty golly, right? Handsome? Right?
Why do I always get with the idiots?
It's recorded.
This is the last time I'm doing any favors for you.
If I remember correctly, this is where I seen the wigs when I was in here last.
Why would there be wigs?
Well, I think there used to be a theater group. Here a while back, but that all fell apart when the school cut the arts to focus on standardized testing. Or at least that's what Miss Thomas said when she was complaining about the MTest last week.
So you're telling me I could have been the next Ryan Reynolds if it wasn't for state testing? Mickey too.
There was a spider.
Bro, are you good?
It's not funny, I almost died.
I don't look handsome, right? Just a baby.
It looks like you're about to catch a serious case of yo-hos.
Huh? Yo-yos?
Yeah, life, bro. Don't get it on me.
Well, you better spray them with some Raid or some nasty chemical, because we need these for the show tonight.
Well, we're gonna need a key to the custodian's closet and get some braid or something.
You see what I'm talking about?
Ugh, if you think you're gonna be wearing those tonight, you're better off just wearing actual trash.
I mean, they're already trashy as they were, but now I have nothing to work with. They're talking about I'm like, what is that? You, my clothes, he's never up letting the homeless guy down the street. And that's what he has in. What do you think of this?
If you like it, fine. But don't be mean. I don't even know the guy. He's pretty dope once you get to know him.
Okay, so you know him, big deal.
Look, the guy has some trouble in recent years, but he knows so much about tech. It's incredible. Do you think these are for anyone?
How did you meet him anyways?
Well, it was a date I was recording sound cues for Javier right after the rehearsal started. But after I went to go to the gas station and get like a drink and some hot Cheetos. But as I was in line, my microphone, fell out of my backpack. He politely picked it up and handed it to me. After I paid for everything, I left, and I had to stop to have my shoot, but he wasn't that far behind me. So he stopped and started a conversation with me, about the microphone. He said something like, what was it? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I used to love recording audio back in the day. I wish I remember what his name was, though.
Okay, so you just walk around talking to randos?
No, not like that.
Really? Because that sounds like what I'm hearing. And can you put that back? That's not what we need.
Look, he took the time out of his life to teach me the most important things I use to make sound cues for, our show. You shouldn't make assumptions based on people's circumstances or what they look like. This guy is a hell of a lot more genuine than you are. And when it comes to it, you walk around the school acting all high and mighty. But really? You are no better than anyone else around here. You should learn that now, or the real world is going to be pretty damn hard on you.
Maybe you're right. But you don't know what's going on in my life, so back off.
Oh yeah, being from a rich family is so bad.
What? I'm so sick and tired of everyone thinking that just because my parents had money, then I can do anything for myself. My parents,
Guys, look what I'm on.
Victoria, can you put a message in here?
Where are you guys going to find this?
The storage room. It seemed like that had been touched or moved for decades. We found some old rags and wigs, but we haven't been able to open the rest of the boxes.
Well, that doesn't send me out to us.
Excuse me, man, are you good?
Oh, what is that? It just got me worse than COVID.
Could you guys just stop talking and help me out? These boxes aren't gonna open themselves.
Oh, looks like anybody's help these days.
Yo, give the girl a break.
A break? Dude, that's all she's been taking. She complains about everything and anything. How's this doing all the hard work for her?
Oh, I'm sorry if asking for a hand around here is such a big deal. At least I know how to screw in a light bulb properly. You don't see Javier trying to bite off my head, do you?
Don't involve me in this.
Yo, calm down. We're a team after all, right?
You're a smart guy. Think about it.
I have had it with you, Victoria. Javier and I might butt heads, but at least we get things done. He can't do much now because he's too busy babysitting you.
Yo, calm down. This isn't gonna get us anywhere.
Hello? Oh, hi, Miss Erskine. Okay. All right. I see. I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to figure something out. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. All right. Cut the crap! That was
this out. Who is gonna stand in for Sam tonight? Her? Really?
Look, I know I said I wanted to be an understudy, but I'm not it already. Not for tonight.
Well, you got your wish now, didn't you, sweetie?
No, this is not happening right now, is it?
What's that supposed to mean?
Right, Javier? Didn't Victoria say she's filling?
I mean, we have no other choice. Victoria, we need you to be Juliet.
Are you sure we really need her? Can we just get someone from like stage group or something?
What? No, are you crazy?
This is crazy.
You have got to be kidding me. You are the biggest drama queen. You complain about how you didn't get the part, so you should be excited. So get it together and we can make this work. Breathe, for crying out loud.
Will you quit banning me with that huge junk?
Ben, it's gonna work.
Stop, it'll be fine. I'll do it.
Terry! That better be one of your sound cues!
I didn't realize there were far alarms and, Romeo and Juliet.
Come on, guys, we need to get outside.
There's a fire?
Probably not, but the alarm here sucks. It's probably on the dust, in the boxes, in the hallway. Now we need to go outside until we figure it out.
I'll just go and door. Maybe some fun fire and see what's going on. I can't!
Come on, baby. Hey,
Ow, my face! Guys, we have to go! Now!
who's getting cold?
Well, Sam isn't here right now, is she? And I am the director of the show.
Ooh, firefighters.
Well, if I wasn't here right now, the show wouldn't be happening.
This is not healthy.
What are you guys doing? It's a fire! Go, go, go!
Victoria knows the show really well, even if she doesn't know the lines. How about she just improvs, you know the show?
How is she supposed to improv when I am the contaminator?
This is our first show. We can make an announcement to the audience and we're gonna have to cut some slack. Plus, who knows what an embedding chronometer is anyway? You guys upstairs, you guys freak me out.
Yeah, right here.
All right, let's start with one of the most important scenes, the balcony scene.
Oh, speak again, bride's angel, for thou art as glorious. Onto the white altar, ordinary eyes and mortals, and go back to gaze on you. When he describes the lady puffing clouds and sails upon the bosom of heaven.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Tonight thy father refused thy name, and if something but swore my love, and I will not be happy.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
He is my name, and he is my enemy, I think. Thou art thyself, thou art Montague. What's Montague? It is not hand, not foot, not arm, not face, not any body part. Belonging to a man, or be some other man. What's in this name that which we call Rose? By any other name it would smell too sweet and spicy. So Romeo works hard, Romeo called. Retain that dear production which he owes. Without that name, Romeo scoffs thy name, and for
under your sleeves. We can do this.
Hold on. Since my family owns a company, is that why you asked me to join this group in the first place, so you could just use my family's business to tap into funding?
Of course not. All I'm asking is if it's possible. I mean, we don't really have any other choice here. And if we're able to get your family into lending us some, I mean, I don't know Old Customer Family's retail store, but I guess we could pull something together.
That sounds like it could work.
But Victoria,
Shut up and shut up! Oh, you guys are so slick! First of all, Victoria can never do anything on her own. She's always relying on her parents' money. Well, I hate to break it to you girls, my parents don't have any money. I don't have any stores, no savings, I have no money for college. These aren't even my clothes, for crying out loud. I wanted to help. I really did. You guys thought I was selfish for not trying, but there was nothing for me to give.
damn Victoria, I didn't know.
No, you did it. Because while you were reading that quote to the book by its cover speech, you were doing all the judging yourself, huh?
All right, Victoria, let's just talk about this.
No, I'm done talking. All I wanted was to do this plan to prove to my parents that I could do something on my own for once. And I thought I had made a couple friends along the way, but forget it. I'm leaving.
Victoria, wait.
Alright! Which one of you boys this time? The dust
What?
in the hallways
Be more.
that started the fire alarm. Well, that does not matter. I'm going to don't ask.
Oh, that guy is weird.
That's scary.
Great. First Victoria, and now this? What the hell are we gonna do if we don't get her back?
Well, Terrence, I guess you're just gonna have to play Juliet now.
Huh? Lobby doors open in 2.5 hours. We're coming up, no Romeo, no Juliet, and a broken set.
You don't think I know that already? I hope Kitty can pull through and talk some sense into Victoria.
You know you put in all your hopes on the guy who failed art class, right?
You don't need to remind me.
Say he does manage to get her back. That gives us enough time to make something work, and something's better than nothing, right?
Terrence, I think this is a bad idea.
What?
This whole thing was a bad idea from the start. I mean, us, only a handful of students pulling off a whole production by ourselves. I mean, who did we think we were going to impress?
No. You can't be serious.
I had this dream that if I was always at the top of my classes, became student body president, and somehow direct the whole play, I could finally be recognized from something aside from another one of Hillside High students.
2 months. 2 whole months. You just want to give up. Like that. And here I go. Javier Garcia. Never backs down from anything. I guess just deep down we're all quitters after all.
Don't ever call me a quitter!
See, that's the Javier Garcia I know.
I see, cállate.
No way. Hey, where'd you manage to find these?
The old supply concert, why? What's so special about a bunch of old dusty books?
It's a fake one. It's a fake one.
You had no business.
Must be from Halloween decorations box.
Yeah, the cheap decorations from last year's white Halloween party.
Well, you just got to get right to Spider-Man, so.
Yo, that's really good. Who knew I'd be so out of shape after football season?
You let her leave?
No, couldn't lose me by the cafeteria. It sounded like you two were having any fun in here with all that screaming that I heard from down the hall.
Actually, what happened was, that... Oh, just found some old books.
Yeah, like I said, no fun.
No, here's the thing. These are yearbooks for the past 2 decades. My sophomore year, I was supposed to compose a slideshow for my video clipping class, based on something from the past. I chose to do our school's history since no one really ever talks about it or teaches about it. I could never find these. It's like they were
Ooh, scary.
right. And every time I asked them if they knew where they were, they either ignored me or changed the subject.
Freaky.
All right. Enough with the scary stories. So what do we do with them?
Just look.
Is that?
Principal McKenna? I didn't think she'd been here that long. She doesn't look that old.
She still is just as scary.
This has to be a joke.
Are you saying something I'm not?
Yeah, right here. Aren't these Victoria's parents?
Time out. What? Where?
Right here. Aren't they voting for high school sweethearts?
I wonder how he did it. Sticking with one shorty for so many years.
I thought Victoria said something about her parents going to a private school.
Maybe your parents lied. She lied.
Who's this Paul kid? He's kind of funny looking.
Wait, Paul?
Yeah, Paul Maynard. It looked like he ran some type of AV club, whatever that means.
AV stands for audiovisual, if I'm not mistaken.
Uh-huh.
AV, media, guys, media. Wait, let me see that. Oh, he's kind of cute looking. Wait. Paul Maynard. Paul Maynard. Paul Maynard! Paul Maynard! That's his name!
Yeah, I just said that.
No. The homeless guy at the gas station. Paul Maynard. That's his name.
What?
That one guy we bought chips for when we were skipping, remember?
Yes, you guys remember him. Yeah, you guys remember him. I didn't know he went to this school. Guys, look. That drummer put back from Paul in high school.
Yeah. They're all on
Principal McKenna, both of Victoria's parents, Peter McAndrew.
As in Mr. McAndrew, our
What?
history teacher.
Why are you surprised? He loves to talk.
That makes so much sense now about how Paul knows so much about head, audio, media. I wonder why he never said he went to this school though.
Maybe he was embarrassed or something. I don't know.
Hello? Sam! How are you feeling? Oh, that's great news. Does that mean you get to come back and do the show with us tonight? Really? Sam is going to be here in 10 minutes. That's awesome, Sam. I mean, we really need you here. We also need Victoria. Look, it's a long story. Can you just at Victoria's house in 15 minutes? And then we can come back and try to do the show together? Alright, also bring something over. We ran out of costumes. Alright, bye. Alright, people. Let's get the show back on the road.
I got a shotgun. You always get a shotgun.
Well. More jokes for me to toss. These books are just as old as me. The year 2000. Not the best year. I'm getting too old for this job.
minutes, 2 places. Minutes, 2 places.
Do you guys think we're gonna be able to pull this off?
Well, I know I'm gonna be amazing. I'm not so sure about everyone else.
Shut up, JD.
There are a lot of people out there.
I guess my marketing campaign worked.
My parents are in the front row.
Well, they are diehard fans of the drama club, after all.
How would you know that?
I'm a ways.
Look, JD, if I mess up, just keep going. I know you know my lines and everyone else's too.
You're gonna be great. I mean, we're all gonna be great. This show's just the beginning of all great things that we're meant to do. We thought we were gonna fail.
Yeah.
On God.
We kept going. Javier kept announcing dramatically,
Come on, people, the show must go on! I don't talk like that.
but even though he was really annoying about it, he was right. I mean, I hope that we all learn something in this set. No matter what happens in life, we just keep going. If we go up, we fail. And if there's anything that I learned in chemistry, is that an object in motion stays in motion. And an object that rests stays at rest. So don't ever rest people. This show's just the beginning for all of it.
Places, please.
The show's about to start.
Alright, is everyone ready? Alright. It's showtime.
Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our seed.
Who would have thought those kids would have pulled this off? Not me. You know, I never really liked him that much. Or at all. They did more than I ever could. Everyone was impressed. Even me. The school decided that they'd bring back theater funding. Not to pat myself on the back or anything, but I did sweep the stage pretty exquisitely. They didn't put my name in the playbill though, but I'll let this one slide. Hey, maybe I'll even be a special guest in next year's production. Who knows? All I know is maybe these kids aren't too bad after all. Okay, back to work. The show might be over, but there's still work to be done. Those damn adults don't know how to pick up after themselves.
from the Holyoke High School Theater Company and give them one more round of applause, please. Thank you. We would love to invite you to stay for a little bit to chat with our cast and crew, ask questions, give comments to them. But before we do that, I just would like to acknowledge all of our seniors tonight. So seniors, raise your hand, please, so we can acknowledge all of our hardworking seniors. And then we should the seniors tonight too, so congratulations to all of them. We're going to go ahead and have the students introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Jacob. I'm the projector operator.
I'm Shaylena. I'm a Holyoke High alum.
I'm Angelica and I'm doing makeup.
I'm Daisha and I'm doing makeup.
I'm Jose and I'm stage crew.
I'm Abdallah and I'm stage crew.
I'm Cam and I'm Charlie and understudy.
I'm Aaron, and I'm an ensemble member and stage crew.
I'm Michaela and I'm ensemble member and understudy.
I'm Shane and I'm the custodian.
I'm Jacob, I play Terrence, and I also do mics, and I'd also like to say that my sister Sabrina could not make it, but she did all our beautiful light cues, so...
I'm Alicia and I'm the director. I'm Nevaeh. I played Sam, aka Juliet.
I'm Louis and I play Javier.
I'm Alexa and I play Victoria.
My name's Devani and I play JD.
My name's Brianna and I did ensemble and makeup.
I'm Kama and I did ensemble.
I'm Annette and I also play ensemble. I'm Francesca and I do props.
I'm Gavin and I do props.
I'm Jen and I also did props. I'm Genesis and I'm stage crew. I'm Nicole. I'm the sound director and music producer.
Give it up for the kids here. This is a completely student-directed show, student-designed show as well. So not only did Alicia write and direct the play, but Nicole here designed all of the music you heard today and composed all of that music. As Jacob mentioned, Sabrina did all of the lighting design tonight. Yeah. And all of the stage stuff was run completely by students. Once the show started, it was all student-driven. So give them one more round of applause on that. And then we'll get to questions and comments now. Does anybody have any questions or comments for the Astor group? Any questions, comments? Don't be stage fright, people. It's okay. Anybody back there? Oh, great. I'll meet you over here.
How did you make that throw of JD? The Pringles. Yeah.
How did you make the throw? So how were you able to get it into the box? Yeah. Every show is different. You never know what's going to happen. Anybody else? Can we have a little bit more house light so I can see just a little bit more house light, please? Thank you so much.
Hi, when I grow up, I'd like to be as cool as all of you. Do I have any advice that any of you could possibly give me?
My best advice is literally just be yourself and never care if people think about you. And here in my mom in life, embarrass the hell out of yourself.
I saw somebody over here.
My favorite character was Terrance.
Any other comments? Oh, you're back here. Getting my run-in tonight. Here we go.
I don't know how you guys do this. This is scary, but this is a question for Devani. I want to ask, well, see, I'm getting stage fright. I can't even ask the question. How easy was it for you to play your role?
All I'm gonna say is that I took a little offense when Ms. Burnell told me to audition and I read the script. It was too similar. Like I was just myself.
Alicia, what inspired you to write the play?
What inspired you to write the play?
Okay. It was all really sudden when Miss Burnell had come up to me and asked me to continue writing the play. I think what inspired me to continue writing was that I wanted to acknowledge our theater company here, because I feel like after the pandemic, I kind of want people to come back to something that we used to have back, a while, before it hit. And I think it's a great way to acknowledge student work, like what I did, and I want people to continue doing what I'm doing, because I feel like it's a great way for students to get their work out there. And this is a great opportunity for me, because I do want to go to college for film, so.
Alicia started writing this play last school year during the pandemic. It was her midterm project to write 5 monologues. And after that, I asked her to continue with those 5 monologues that you saw at the start of the show, and then it evolved into this play.
The Hoyok High School theater alum, why is it important for you to be a part of this production?
Okay, so I didn't get a senior year, and I was really upset about it. I was crying to Miss Burnell almost every single day on Zoom. And I thought it was really important for me to come back because I love doing plays and I wanted to still be involved. I was the type of person where I was like, oh, I can't wait to leave this high school. Yeah, no, now I want to come back.
So that's going back to Alpha 2 next, so that's Rosado.
First of all, as a Holyoke High School teacher that has taught some of you in freshman year and now is teaching others of you in your senior year, I am so proud of you. The growth that you have made in this high school, seeing you how active you are inside of the school, seeing this beautiful play put together by just all the student work that you're doing. Keep up the good work. I am so proud of the talent that you have, of the union that you have. Just so proud. You make us so, so proud to be the teacher. I am so proud to be a teacher.
Somebody got over here.
This question is for Devani. How long did it take you to make the jump out of the recycling bin in one smooth motion?
supposed to tip it over, and Ms. Brunel was scared that I was gonna hurt myself. So I jumped out of it, and I learned like last week.
Yeah, no injuries, please. No injuries.
How long did you guys practice and how often, like during the week?
For about every single day for 2 months. I mean, I wouldn't know. I joined 8 days ago.
Aaron did join 8 days ago.
Roughly, we've been doing this for about 2, maybe 3 months now. 4 days a week, about maybe a couple hours every day.
And then the last couple weeks, it's been like 5 hours a day.
Don't remind me.
I've got people in the back I want to go to, but I'll come back down here in a minute.
I just want to compliment you all on that ensemble full cast choreography that you did, the behind the stage scene. It was fantastic. I was just wondering if there was one particular choreographer, or did you all work together to make that happen?
Teamwork makes a dream work.
So something that you guys may not know is that we've changed the script over and over and over again. Even though it was like finalized, we still added like more characters and more parts to it. So we were constantly like throughout rehearsal changing different bits so that it would all flow very well. Especially that slow-mo scene that you guys saw. That took forever to get down. I had to keep telling Nicole to add more music, cut more music, and she came through with the music and it went really well with the choreography, so thank you, Nicole.
We just thought about all of the things that actually happened 10 minutes before a show starts.
I want to ask the janitor. You had an absolute great role. Was it difficult to learn all those lines?
Well, the beginning monologue was a lot. Through the play, not much time. I had little bits and pieces. The ending monologue, I just got, actually me and Alicia just typed it out not even a month ago. So, it took me a while to learn the lines.
Like the new play, everything is evolving constantly until the very end.
Hi, I have a question for all the actors. How hard is it for all of you guys to learn the lines?
Somebody can start projecting. Okay, go ahead.
It took everyone kind of like a different pace. We have people here that are brand new actors. We have people that have been doing this for many years now. So it's like everyone does it at their own pace, but everybody everyone was helping each other. So it took very, very quick. Like for me, I feel like I was off book within a month of like getting this part and at rehearsals. And we still had our scripts on us just in case we did mess up, but like we were encouraged to be off book as quick as possible so we could work on most of the blocking.
So as Nevaeh said, it took like all of us like different times and all that. I know some of us had different techniques. I mean, and plus even during our shows, don't mean to expose us, but we even screwed up some lines here and there. But as everyone says, like nobody's perfect, but we just kept memorizing, reading, and rereading, and so it worked.
One of the things I tell them is, in professional theater, the cast comes to the first rehearsal with all of their lines memorized. So that's something that I tell them, and actually some of them came to their auditions with the monologues memorized completely.
My favorite characters were the custodian, and JD.
So first I want to say this is my second night, and I continue to be entertained and laugh even more each night. I also want to say that as a result of this, I think people are not going to call me Lori McKenna anymore. They're going to call me Molly Ringwald, because that's what everyone else calls me there. And finally, I want to say you are all fantastic, and I think we need to do like a round of applause for Bevan Brunel for her.
I wasn't going to say anything, but now I'm going to. So I have one question and then two comments. The question is, I want to know how the half of my class of F block is planning on making up the work that they didn't do today in the class that they didn't show up for. So that's question number one. Comment number one is that Rosado already kind of said this, but I've taught here for 17 years, and I bleed purple. And one of the reasons that I do this and stay in this building is because of that. So round of applause. And the second comment is, I still hate you, Jake.
I know somebody back here has a question, and I know you've been raising your hand, so I'm coming back to you. And then we're going to kind of take two more after that, and we'll wrap it up for the night. This is great, though, guys.
So I have a couple questions. First of all, phenomenal. It was really great. But I want to know, in part of the cast, how is it to work with my lovely niece, Alicia? And Alicia, how long did it take you to actually write all of this?
I'll answer first. So, like Bruno said earlier, I had started it with the midterm that we took last year in my producer class with Bruno teaching me. And even when we had rehearsals, I still gradually added to the script. And even now, it's like still not finalized. Like everything is still written out. Like I still have to go through it and actually make sure that everything that happened that you guys just saw is actually in that play, because I plan to publish it so that other schools can perform it.
So it's not done. It's getting very close, though. But she did start it in about December of last year, and then for her final, she had to finish Act 1, and she did finish Act 1 for her final. And then over the summer, we worked through the rest of it. So it was a really well done job. Does anybody want to talk about how it's been working with Alicia?
Working with her has been like the awkwardest thing I have ever done, cause she's very kind, she's very nice, and she inspired me to be an ensemble member. Like this is my first time I've ever doing this. I really love her. She's just like my sister.
Hello. Proper here. You know, guys, I'm so a fan of you. I follow you. You know, I saw a rehearsal from you guys, and after that, became like a fan immediately. So great job. But also, I know that everybody's like talking about your performance, which is incredible, but also the message that you bring in the play. Like you talk about consent, about teamwork, about accepting yourself, about self-esteem. I saw all of that, and that is very, very important. Thank you.
We had a lot of deep conversations over the summer, didn't we, Alicia?
Mister, I'm sorry for falling asleep in your class there.
Honestly, I just want to give a shout out to my sister because she works so hard, and honestly, it inspires me to work hard every day, and it's just amazing what she put together. And give a round of applause because this was amazing, and my sister's amazing.
Okay, what I'm gonna say is a lot worse than what you just said, but I was wondering if you guys improvised in any of your scenes.
Alright, so, literally, during, the whole fire alarm scene and all of that, when I'm talking about one of the homeless guys, about how I know him, I truly never memorized that entire line. But, I always make sure I at least got the point through, make sure the hot Cheetos were mentioned. Because, Alicia told me, like, as long as I got the point through and you guys were understanding about it, it made it work. So, in the end, you guys all worked it, so.
One more comment here. We're gonna go for one more customer comment out here.
The slow-mo scene with me and Lewis, it's never been the exact same, especially during rehearsals and even on opening night. The way he took the little ratchet from me, and then I grabbed the clipboard, was not the exact same as before. So it's like, it's completely random at every single point.
After 8 days of rehearsal, right, Aaron? After 8 days! All right, one last comment or question from the audience. All right, you got it over here.
First of all, thank you for a great job of recycling. Love getting to see that set get used. But I've got to ask, what made you think to flip it? That is so neat.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of the play Noises Off. So when we were writing this summer, I said to Alicia, because she wanted a scene to take place backstage, I said, we have a set, let's use it, let's flip it. But then when we saw this and we knew we could do it, here, you talk about that. It was like meant to be.
So, we were, the set was actually donated to us by Mr. Todd, because they were
supposed to use it in Mamma Mia, but COVID stopped them from using it in Mamma Mia, so we borrowed it.
Yeah, so we borrowed the set, and me and Bruno were actually trying to figure this out for quite a while because my original plan was to use walls that were actually on wheels to spin around. And after we saw this and we actually noticed that it was on wheels and that it was actually very easy for us to spin and that it wouldn't get caught on that black thing that you see on top there, then we just did it a few times just to see if it would actually be fast enough during that intermission. And it worked, and then we just stuck with it, and then we added around that, and it came out great.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna let you guys come down and visit with your cast and crew members that you came to see. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you to our sponsors of our show tonight.